Going on, everyone? John Matrix here. Hope you're all having yourselves a wonderful day wherever you're at and whenever you're watching this. So Summer Games Fest is up in full force this weekend, so we're going to be getting a lot of game trailers, which I'm absolutely hyped for. New games are always something to look forward to. So I've got a couple trailers here I want to check out today, and the first one we're going to check out is from a game called Ill. This looks to be kind of a survival horror game in the vein of some of the newer Resident Evil games like Biohazard and Village, which I haven't played Village yet, but I really did enjoy Biohazard. I didn't play some of the older Resident Evil games. A lot of like the survival horror genre are games that I never really could like get a lot into until some of the newer ones. Like Amnesia. Games like that where you're kind of like running around solving a mystery kind of a thing while trying to avoid getting killed by some, force. Didn't really do much to me, but games where you can at least somewhat kind of fight back, again, like the Resident Evil Biohazard game, Alien Isolation, etc. Those games I've really enjoyed. So, and this looks apparently to be kind of along those lines. So I'm looking forward to checking this out and seeing what this game is going to be all about. So again, this is going to be Ill, and this is the trailer that was released at Summer Games Fest. So let's take a look at what is going on with this here game. Volume up, let's go. Mundfish Powerhouse from Team Clout. Terrifying. Disgusting. Okay. Kind of stalker vibes. That is disgusting. What is happening? Okay. Looks like we might have some decent gunplay. Shotgun, Some nice gore. Okay. Definitely some Resident Evil vibes here. What is that? Oh, that was sick. You can blow the limbs off. Okay, a little Dead Space. The Thing happening. Okay. What is that? We got a Juggernaut. Okay. Oh, that was... Oh. Okay. Ill indeed. What the babies? What? Hold on. That, first of all, is extremely terrifying. Like any kind of little baby things like that in horror games, automatically terrifying. But that's hilarious. It's like, what is that, man versus 100 babies or something like that, what would win, something like that. But all right, let's go back through here and I guess kind of break some of this down a little bit. So, I mean, obviously right there, just kind of showing some graphics off of that with the like veins, capillaries, whatever you want to call it, the muscle fibers, maybe, like that's terrifying. The game definitely feels like it kind of has it has like a Resident Evil vibe with the way it looks and like maybe how your character moves in the shooting, but it also kind of has somewhat of like a Dead Space or The Thing kind of vibe with what's going on with the creatures, and then like, yeah, this kind of feels maybe some stalkerish. And again, Resident Evil with, the evil corporation or whatever may be coming in that's trying to clean up some experiment they were doing. And so we've also, this is an AK-74U, I think, so we've got pistol, shotgun, assault rifles. That's disgusting. It definitely seems like there's some kind of like virus or mutation going on. But the gore looked really good, you know, the like that right there. The shotgun feels like it has some weight to it when he's like shooting, you know, the camera shake, and there's actual like impact, you know, on the enemy. And the fact that you can like blow off limbs in different areas to maybe injure them or slow them down, that is absolutely terrifying. Like, I don't know what I would do if I saw that in real life, other than just shit in my pants and run, you know? Like right there, yeah, blowing his arm off. That is horrifying, very much the thing. Shoot the kneecap to injure it, you know? And then, yeah, like, what is this guy, dude? This guy's like a walking juggernaut with like a 50 cal on him, just annihilating these things. So it definitely feels like there could be a situation where there's some kind of like a government cleanup crew going around here, you know, trying to eliminate us, any kind of witnesses or potentially people who could be infected or something like that, you know, because your guy automatically like runs away from this. Like that right there as well, the shotgun blasting off the back of its head, you know, so like it looks like the game's gonna have some good hitboxes. God knows what that is. Okay, you know, and then it just goes into the trailer, or the part where we just see him kill, you know, kick the baby, you know. There we go. So that was Ill. Very much, like I said, looks like it's taking some inspiration from Resident Evil, highly Resident Evil-ish, maybe some Evil Within, The Thing, Dead Space, you know, things like that. So I'm all about it. Definitely one that's going to be added to my wish list here on Steam. We're going to be keeping an eye on that. Because like I said, I enjoy these kind of games when you're able to kind of fight back, you know? It always takes me out of the game, like I said, with things like Amnesia, where you're kind of just running around and hiding, and you can't really do much of anything else, you know, because eventually it just kind of gets repetitive, where it's like, okay, the AI just keeps finding and killing me, and there's nothing I can do about it, and it just kind of takes me out of the game. But stuff like this and Alien Isolation, you know, Biohazard, I'm all about. And even like Doom 3, which a lot of people don't really like, but I really enjoyed Doom 3 with its kind of more horror theme to it, you know. So yeah, so that was Ill, official trailer from the Summer Games Fest. So looking forward to keeping an eye on this. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video here. If you did, consider leaving a like and a sub, because it helps me and the channel grow. And yeah, it lets the YouTube algorithm gods know that you like this kind of content and you want to see some more. So hope you're having yourselves a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.